The Bring Your Own Bag ordinance has been in effect in Tacoma area retail stores for over a month. With me now is Sustainability Officer Kristin Lynett to give an overview on the continued efforts around the BYOB. Kristin, thanks for joining us today. BYOB used to have a whole different meaning than what it does now.
It did.
So maybe kind of refresh us the reason we implemented this and how's it been going for this first month?
Yeah, right. So the City Council passed the ordinance last summer, so summer of 2016, and we implemented it this July 12th, and it eliminates the retailers being able to give out plastic bags, and they must charge a minimum of 5 cents for paper bags. But really what we're trying to do is encourage people to bring their own bag to retail stores.
And for this first month, what are you seeing?
You know, I think we're seeing a really great implementation. We've handed out over 30,000 reusable bags to Tacoma shoppers at lots of community events and grocery store giveaways. And we really feel like the businesses have responded. They've been implementing and they got rid of their plastic bags and have had very, very few complaints from shoppers about businesses not being in compliance. So we think it's been a really successful rollout.
But if I did have a complaint, is there a way for me to get that information to the city?
Yeah, so if you did go into a store and saw a business either handing out plastic bags or not charging for paper bags, you could call 311, which is the city's customer service center. So you could either go on the website or call 311 in the city limits and file that complaint.
Now, I know the city has worked out what's it called a bag share program. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Sure, so we really also felt like there was lots of reusable bags in town and was really about maybe trying to redistribute them. I know my closet was overflowing with reusable bags, so we set up about a dozen share centers. They're at the Tacoma Municipal Building, all the Metro Parks community centers, and a lot of the Tacoma Housing Authority offices. And really it's just a bin where if people have extra bags, they can bring them in and donate them. And if someone needs a bag, they can take one for free.
I don't have to bring that bag back when I'm done with it then?
No, you're done. You have it. So now it's yours and you can hold on to it as long as you need to.
Are there any more bag giveaways? I know that at one point you said the city had given away 30,000 of them. I mean, are they still available at other locations?
We do. We've been to, again, about, you know, it was really nice that it was summer season. So we're able to go to a lot of community events and hand out bags. Additionally, we went to all the grocery stores right around the time that the law went into effect and handed out bags. But we're going to make sure we always have them at the Customer Service Center in the Tacoma Municipal Building. So if people wanted to come down to 747 Market Street, they could always get a reusable bag there. And we still do have about 35 social service organizations and partners. We've gave them another shipment of bags just a few weeks ago, so you could check out one of those places as well.
One thing I've noticed when I use them is, to me, they're a lot more sturdier. I feel like I can actually get more into these than
yeah.
Other than having like 5 or 6 plastic ones, I can probably maybe have just 2 of these hard ones and they work real well.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I love using reusable bags. And, you know, I sometimes forget too, where you've got to be like, oh, I need 2 paper bags. And I could have just used one reusable bag with the amount of weight. But yeah, I think they're pretty convenient actually when you get into the habit.
And as we wrap up this segment, I love using the bags. Unfortunately though, after I unload them in the kitchen, sometimes they stay there, and when I get in my car, I don't have them. Do you have any tips on helping people to remember to get those bags back in the car?
Yeah, you know, it's all about getting in the habit, right? And so while we were handing out reusable bags, we were also helping give prompts to people. So we came up with a little door hang that you could put on your pantry door or your garage door that said, grab my bags, or a little decal in your car, on your car windshield that reminded you to grab your bags out of your car. Another great way is on your shopping list. If you make shopping lists at home, very first item on your list, shopping bags, reusable shopping bags. So it's really just giving you those prompts to try to remember to bring them.
And I'm sure the more we do this, the more we'll remember it. And it's kind of like that muscle memory. Once you do it a time or two, it becomes, you know, a habit.
Right, and if that 5 cents can help nudge you to run back to the car from the store, then that's worth it too.
Wonderful. Well, Kristin, thank you very much. And I'm sure you're going to be doing some updates throughout the next couple months to see how it's going. So we'll have you back on to talk about that.
Great, thanks.
Thank you. Up next, we'll find out about keeping our trees bug-free. Don't go away.